How does photo scanning actually work? First, you want to make sure that you get a picture of your object from a bunch of different angles. Usually you can do this by going in an orbit around the object, and you can do it at different heights too to get good coverage. You don't need an expensive camera to do this, and you can even do it on your phone. After you get all your photos and upload them to a computer, it'll start looking for distinct visual patterns, like a high contrast corner, a speck of dust, or even the splotch on a banana. This is called feature extraction, and the computer does this to start making measurable data points. After this, the computer does something called feature matching, which tries to find the same feature picked out across multiple images. And this helps tell the computer these points in these photos are all looking at the same part of the object. And even though we're just going through this once, the computer actually does this thousands, if not millions of times with all the features that it picks up. To get all this into 3D, the computer does something called structure from motion, which reverse engineers the changes in the points that it got to find the camera position in each image. Once it has those camera positions, it can start to create points in 3D space where it thinks the features are. This creates what's called a sparse point cloud. And now that the computer knows where the camera was positioned, it can begin to calculate the depth of almost every single pixel in each photo. Here you can see closer parts are lighter and further parts are darker. This is called a dense point cloud and is made of millions of tightly packed points. To make this into a 3D model, the computer uses this dense point cloud to pretty much play a big game of connect the dots along any surfaces. And lastly, our 3D model needs color, and it'll take that from the photos that we started with. And to get the best quality, it'll use the camera positions that we found earlier to get the highest quality images for each part of the object, and then seamlessly blend them together by each part of the image. And after that, we're finished and we have our photo scan.